Hi everyone. So we're doing a video to talk a little bit about who we have been working with. So myself, Victoria, and Kevin, my twin, and our journey to create Epolence. I've got a couple notes so I can tell you in absolute truth the nature of all of these energies, which we were given more clarity on in the last few days to be absolutely perfecting what we're saying about their own nature. So behind me is Master Saint Germain. He was drawn by Lynn. Here we can see Lynn, she signed it, Shiona, back in 2013. And she was drawn for Kevin. Now he works with both of us, but he was drawn for Kevin specifically. And Lynn got told that Kevin was brought to Master Saint Germain's attention for his rapid growth and the fastness of his becoming. And Master Saint Germain was interested in working with him and helping him to heal the karma of others, which is quite beautiful and quite profound. So I'll explain a little bit about his picture. He holds in his hand the violet flame of transmutation. It is made up of both the pink ray, which is of unconditional love, and the blue ray, which is for divine will and also for protection. And he has the key for it in his hand. And that's his gift for us all, as we are in the age of Aquarius with him now, which he is holding for us to transform all karma of this platform as well as all evils of this world. And to do that not just for the platform, but for also ourselves. He holds one of the sacred ray temples within the inner earth, which we are, as love beings, able to attain access to through open and true hearts and through gentleness of will. They're fifth dimensional temples. And we are able to access them if we're able to hold that vibration. But that is prerequisite. But they're open to all that are willing to do that and master themselves. And they are miraculous in their healing capacities for each of us. And Master Saint Germain holds the seventh, the violet flame. So he has been one of the major energies that has been presiding over our crystal healing elixirs and everything we have created. He has done us the great honor and blessing of holding his violet flame in an amethyst that we use within the range. If you go onto the website, you'll see which elixirs that are specifically in, where he's felt he's needed to bring in the healing for the karmic ties. We've used that. So our website is www.epolence.com.au, and that's where you can find all the individual recipes and blends. Sorry about my phone's reflection. We're doing it in the hallway where we have him, because it worked out better than the other places I tried to set us up. So who else do we work with? Okay, let's say that. Before we move on from Saint Germain, he held a really big space for the transformation into unity consciousness and the ultimate becoming of each of the crystals and gems and stones, not just within our range, but within our entire home, but specifically for those within our blends. And they he was in our crystal elixir making room. He is still holding a space from where he is now. He was in there for a long time, and we have moved him, but he's more than capable of holding a space still. We've asked him and he's agreed to do that. Or, yeah, he's agreed to do that. So he transformed them all. Some were a little bit mischievous, some were a little bit distorted in their resonance before he worked with them all. And he brought them up into the space of unity with the violet flame and with all his other magical healing gifts. And so they're more than capable now of holding a vibration to assist us all to shift up into the higher frequencies and dimensions which we will ultimately live. So we are in the golden age, but we do have to bring our frequencies up to match that energy. And the elixirs are there to support with this. I'm just checking my notes. So, okay, and that's the difference. So we've worked with ascended masters. We've worked with masters. And we've worked with ray masters. Now, they're all a little bit different. So not all of the ray masters. So Saint Germain is an ascended master who was also a ray master. He incarnated on this platform. And many of the ray masters are from other universes, other platforms, other worlds. And they have chosen to come and support our ascension here on this platform from the ray master or from the ray temples. But they are not ascended masters in the same way, as they never incarnated here. And we've chosen to work with them and their healing glove to create everything that we have, as well as masters that are on this platform. As well as the archangels, who we've worked with very, we haven't taken one step without them. That's the best way to say it. I'm trying to find better terminology. That's the best way to say it. We haven't taken one step without them, or our friends like Master Saint Germain. They've been co-creating with us the entire process. There's nothing that we have done that is not also with them, and we're being reminded often within our own hearts that we are channels for this healing to come through, and we are fundamental in that, but there are much greater energies than us working with what we've created to make it possible. So there's some of them. We've also worked a lot with our higher selves, and that has been very pivotal and absolutely necessary to achieve everything we have. We've also worked with Creator Source and Divine Mother, who we are blessed enough to have as Earth Mother of this platform. So she holds us. The Mother who created all of us with Divine Source resides as Earth Mother and is this Earth Mother. So we are very, very blessed to be in her classroom, which we all are as we are on this platform learning about free will, cause and effect, all these amazing creative laws of the universe, we all get the free will to learn about here, and that's showing us a lot of things, what love can create, what light can create at this point in time and in this time-space reality. But her medicine here, which the crystals are part of, is very profound and is can be and is deeply pivotal for our own lives and well-being. And we're coming back to this ancient knowing that Mother's medicine truly holds everything we've ever needed. There is nothing outside of her healing realms that was ever healing really for us, in my experience, personally anyway. And I think a lot of us are coming back to that knowing, and that's really beautiful. That means we can become one with ourselves once more. I think it's often when we step outside of what is beneficial for us or true to ourselves and souls, we can get lost. And a big part of the facilitation of her medicine is that it can bring us home. And it's present here for a reason in that. So that's a lot of the reason that we chose to work with the crystalline realm, because it is so connected to the mother. And she was a big part of bringing these all together for us. We also worked with the beautiful Lady Sun, who holds the heart of Divine Creator within her. And we've worked with many of her sun deities, including energies such as Ra, who was totally gorgeous. Really, really, really beautiful. And each of them has played an incredibly profound role in our company, Epolence, and its becoming. And we're really grateful to have been supported so intensely and so beautifully by all the energies of love that have surrounded us in our entire process. They know that what we have created is to help us all to get home. And not just on this level. Our creation has been multidimensional. And we couldn't hold that by ourselves. We're just human people. And we're pretty great, and we're pretty expansive, and we're pretty awesome. Because we're all made from the one. But we all need help, and we all need friends. And it's better in a team. And it's more fun. So, I think that's all. I think that's all. Yeah, I think that's all. Thank you for being patient while I make sure I got my ducks in a row. I think that's enough for that. So, in saying that, we're really, really grateful for all the support and the abundance of help that we've received and will continue to receive from our dear beloved and courageous friends, the Archangels, the Ray Masters, the Masters and the Ascended Masters, Divine Earth Mother, the beloved Source, the Sun, Ra, all the love deities that exist within, our higher selves and souls. And we're thankful to you, humanity, for being courageous enough in yourselves and wise and awake enough in yourselves and truthful enough in yourselves, because that can be a really hard part, and loving enough in yourselves that we could come this far as a collective. I'm really grateful for that. So I think that's enough on that. That's that. Love, Victoria.